back once again with another video. Today is the commission. They are going to, finally commission the Addo Songo, the Songo Lagu. So the president of Ghana, Nana Addo Addo, will be coming here. This is Magdan Songo Lagu. Today, as you can see behind me, is the salt where they mine the salt. It's a very big land and very huge, mining site that, if you can see to the down. So this is Addo Songo. Addo. This is the biggest, salt in West Africa, Ghana. So today the president of Ghana will be here. So they are coming to commission this salt for the people. I don't know, either for the people of Addo or the people of Ghana or for Magdan. So guys, if today is your first time watching this video, can you do me a favor by subscribing to the channel? Thank you. So over here, they give them a place to sit, and it seems the person who is directing them to sit at the right place did not talk to them at the right manner. So they got angry, and because they are warriors, they are just like a military men, and they got angry. They are calling each other to go back to where they came from. So some of the staff or the workers at Magdan company talked to them, and they agreed to sit behind the chiefs, or where the chiefs are sitting.
Ghana fan ne isi no fan obune ingebim ne iban ibasuhio ne Electro.Chem da so project o nyechumka na nyenye ne ibasuhio une wachu bichumno. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our good friends and loved ones gathered here from far and near, I'm grateful and glad to welcome all of you here for the commissioning of what will become Africa's biggest salt mine. As we speak, His Excellency the President and some dignitaries are touring parts of this very big site, and very shortly he'll be joining us for this program. We do admit that the sun is scorching as well, so we will be very, very brief once he arrives. But once again, we'd like to say a very big thank you to all of you for making the time to be here with us this mid-morning. We're very grateful to all of you. Now we rise for the national anthem of Ghana. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, ne abasuhio. Mama hamauchum kamono ehawo dromi. Demweno ochupe wabasu subano no. Keha nichum no ne wabachum. Keha Ghana no yamio. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana. Excellency Jerry Ghana.
Without, oh God, your counsel and your consent, we will not be here. Therefore, we do not take this occasion just like any other occasion, but we take this occasion with great gratitude and heartfelt praise to you. Father, lift up your hands over this ceremony. Breathe into this place. Breathe life into Addo and its environments. Let, oh God, this endeavor be registered in the corridors of heaven.
Reverend Ebenezer Markway, and he is the founder of Living Streams Ministries International. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good people of Ghana. This commissioning event is live on the Joy News channel and many other social media channels that are performing live streaming at this moment. Your Excellency, at this time, I would like to welcome up here the CEO of the Magdan Group, under which the Electro.Chem Addo Songo Salt Mine operates. Shall we please welcome with a big round of applause Mr. Kweku Amprofi to give us an official welcome. Nana Dankwa surrounding areas. My colleagues from Magdan Group, ministers, dignitaries, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Magdan Group and Electrochem Ghana Limited, it is my greatest honor to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to Your Excellency, President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and your entourage. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey as we welcome you to the site of Electrochem Ghana Limited, a subsidiary of Magdan Group of companies. Your visit not only underscores your commitment to economic growth and the development of our beloved nation, but it also highlights the vital role that industries like ours play in achieving these objectives. As we walk through the pages of our operations today, we hope to showcase not just our achievements over the past years, but our dedication to sustainable development of Ghana as well, for our support for local communities and our commitment to environmental stewardship. Your presence here is a source of inspiration. And for the reins, he has led a lot of policy direction and engagement of all such markets on the African continent, and honestly speaking, the future does look bright. With a big round of applause and much love, please help me to welcome Mr. Wamkele Mede.
President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, President of the Fourth Republic, Ghana, Honorable Ministers, Honorable State Ministers, traditional leaders, members of Parliament, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I commend the Electrochem Ghana Limited Group. I commend the government of Ghana for supporting this project, as well as the private sector, commercial banks, for ensuring that indeed Ghana does seize the opportunity to trade under the AfCFTA. When this plant is fully operational, it shall be in a position to export up to 50 million metric tons of salt to the rest of the continent, as well as the ECOWAS region. In so doing, this plant will be positioning Africa to positively respond to the challenge of food insecurity, industrialization, and will enable all of us as Africans to say that, and to say so with credibility, that indeed we are seizing the moment that the AfCFTA is presenting to all of us. We shall work together with the Magdan Group to ensure that we deploy an appropriately tailored import substitution strategy so that we stop importing salt from other parts of the world and we export salts from Ghana to the rest of the African continent for the sustainability of our continent. The AfCFTA offers a market of 1.3 billion people with a combined GDP states dollars, presenting us with significant opportunities for innovation, job creation, and as we see today, for industrial development. We look forward to working with the Magdan Group to see and to ensure that the benefits are not only for the greater region of Addo, but the greater ECOWAS region from a job creation point of view.
Teams of traditional rulers, colleague ministers of state and members of parliament, Excellency Kelly, Mr. Director of AFTRA, municipal chief executives, group chairman, Dr. Daniel Macaulay, captains of industry, distinguished ladies, and gentlemen.
When I president, it's signed the Engelebe. The Nichibo ne Tito Nyanushi. Ye Nichimo Taflache, Kenha government. Ye Nichimo Kenha Mata. She didn't know ya. Iti anunyang, egi nuchimo, ni baha oblahin, ya dan befe, ni eba gbele mami, ni ba shwele mo, baba, no kashida ha, o nyaminu, Magdan Lulu, His Excellency the President, Agbene wa Minister, Milenchen Nanyo, Ula Abu Jinako, Honorable Katie Hammond, Akame Bawa, Inofe no Theologiwa. If you are Miakeshi, Madam Obieno, Nimake His Excellency the President, Akekecho, Noni Blofoke, able leadership. I can say on authority, after 2021, 2022, 2023, the Greater Accra region fair ayi homowo kafisroto incident free. Chuchu boke eba ka homowo ka ba kwantie aba twamokutu aba fe neke ye wo president bi amine wa fife efe ojuba jenno hwe won manye letter shiminto on mahanye bie aka going forward the regional coordinating council need the highest body decision body of the regional coordinating council and take decision aka going forward ke aye homowo the Greater Accra na efe all party paraphernalia t-shirts in any other form are banned completely. It cannot happen anymore. May I retreat in English that under the able leadership of His Excellency the President, since 2021, 2022, 2023, the Greater Accra region has witnessed its traditional councils celebrating our festivals, otherwise known as Asafotufiam, Homowo, and others, peacefully, without any incident. We thank His Excellency for this able leadership.
Your Excellency, it's always tradition that when family comes together, we introduce to you the members of the very big family that has been brought together today for this special commissioning. I'd like to pay my respects to the President of the Association of Ghana Industries, Dr. Humphrey Eyimdaki. Thank you very much for being here with us, sir. We're also ably supported today by the President of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Clement Osei Amwaku. We duly acknowledge the presence of one of the key state agencies who are collaborating with the S.K.M salt mine for its operations, and I'm talking about the Environmental Protection Agency. Lawyer Henry Kokofu, we're grateful to you for your presence here today. Also, Your Excellency, you're here ably backed by a strong team that you have brought with you from the presidency to be here with us. As we go along, we'll be bringing some of them here to also bring us their messages of goodwill. At this time, I would also like to say a very big thank you to our friends from the financial sector, especially to our friends from EcoBank. We pay our respects to the outgoing Managing Director, Mr. Daniel Saki. Shall we put our hands together for him? Also, the incoming Managing Director, Madam Joanna Mensah, thank you so much for all the support you've given to this project. We also duly acknowledge the presence of the Managing Director of Prudential Bank, who is also here with us, and the Board Chairman of GCB Bank, who we know are all going to follow in the good example that EcoBank has set.
I'm privileged to read the speech of Nene Abraham Kabu Akwaku III, Paramount Chief of Addo Traditional Area and President of Addo Traditional Council. Then there is your kind permission, I read. Your Excellency, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, the chairman of this historic occasion, ministers of state, district chief executives, both Ada East and West, members of parliament, both Sege constituency and Ada constituency, assembly members present, Ada traditional council members, Neneme, Naname, distinguished guests, and all other protocols duly observed. It is with immense gratitude and pride that we receive you back here in the Ada traditional area after the celebration of our annual festival. We are truly excited because the long-awaited commissioning of the Electrochem salt mine and processing plant marks a significant milestone in the aspirations of the people of the Ada state. As I indicated in my speech at the DEPA of the 86th Ada Asabotufiam Festival, the entire membership of the Ada Traditional Council, including my very self, made several pleas to past governments to look for an investor who has the requisite resources to revamp the Songo salt concession. We did not have any positive response from any of the previous governments. Mr. President, you are well aware that in time past, our country used to import salt at the expense of developing the Songo salt concession, which had been neglected for several years. Your Excellency, you gave us a listening ear and took a decision, which will go a long way in putting Ada and Ghana at large on the global scene as a significant actor in the global salt value chain. The years of disappointment, unfulfilled expectations, and anticipation have finally culminated in this accomplishment, which is a cause for great celebration. Mr. President, I stand before you today with a deep sense of pride and commitment. The project we are commissioning today stands as a testament to the power of collective effort, determination, and a shared vision for a brighter future. This endeavor, which has been years in the making, embodies the aspirations and hope of the people of the Ada State. As we celebrate this remarkable achievement, I would like to emphasize the importance of continuity and sustained support. The successful realization of this project is not an end in itself, but a means towards achieving greater successes. It is my unwavering commitment that my administration will continue to provide continuous support to ensure this positive impact of the project is sustained. I call upon all stakeholders, both in the traditional area and beyond, state and non-state actors, to join hands with us in nurturing this project to its full capacity, expanding its benefits and harnessing its potential to the betterment of our people. Let me seize this moment to reaffirm my dedication to tracking the compliance of the project operators to the terms and conditions governing implementation of the project in order to bring societal progress, socio-economic development, and well-being to all inhabitants in my traditional area. To the dedicated workers and visionary leader of this remarkable project, Dr. Daniel Macaulay, traditionally known in Ada as Nene Kabu Granting the First, your unwavering commitment and tireless effort have brought us to this moment. The journey you have embarked upon has not been without challenges, but your resilience and dedication have triumphed. As we stand the cusp of success, remember that your hard work has not only built infrastructure, but also fostered hope and progress in the communities in Ada traditional area. Your dedication serves as an inspiration to us all. Let us continue moving forward with the same passion and dedication, knowing that our collective efforts are shaping a brighter future for us and generations to come. To all state agencies operating in the traditional area, I commend your diligent efforts in delivering...
Members of Parliament, Nene Addo and the Traditional Council, my Queen Mothers, friends, my media supporters, you are welcome to this place. This is where I call home. This is home. You see where you are sitting. Feel the breeze. And you understand that this is nature. There is no other nature in the world. When the Bible talks about salt, it really means salt. And you are sitting in salt. I welcome all of you into salt. As a torchbearer for S.K.M Limited, a subsidiary of the Madan Group, it is both privilege and pleasure to stand before you today to reflect on our journey, our inspiring and profound impact we've had on our community. When we embarked on this journey, we inherited a vision of what could be, a vision that saw the untapped potential of the Addo Salt concession. From those early days, through the unwavering dedication, hard work, and collaboration of all staff and staff stakeholders, we have transformed that vision into a vibrant reality. I remember I always ask questions, and people ask me questions, and I could see in their eyes and in their body language of the doubt of River Mindis.
Member of Parliament for Ayawaso Central, Jete, Nene, Abraham Kabu, Akwako III, President of the Addo Traditional Council, the Secretary General, the African Continental Free Trade Area, former Justice of the Supreme Court, the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, and Member of Parliament for Damamo, Minister for Trade and Industry and Member of Parliament for Adansia Sowa, the Minister for Chieftaincy Affairs, Deputy Chiefs of Staff in the Office of the President, the Legal Counsel to the President, District Chief Executives for Addo West and East District Assemblies, the CEO of the Food and Drugs Authority, the CEO of the Environmental Protection Agency, the Director General of SIGA, the Chairman of the Madan Group, the CEO of S.K.M Salt Mine, President of the Association of Ghana Industries, traditional rulers Nene Men, Ganame, residents of Segei, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to be here in Segei in Addo West this afternoon. The decision to accept the invitation to speak at this event was not a difficult one, especially as it borders on one key sector of our economy, the private sector. For us in the new patriotic party, the party from which my government was born, the primacy of the private sector in the development of our national economy is fundamental. It is the very basis of our economic philosophy and has been so for the last 70 odd years. We have never wavered in our belief that given an enabling environment, the ingenuity and sense of enterprise of the Ghanaian will enable us to build a strong, powerful economy which will deliver a good, dignified standard of living to our people. The S.K.M Salt Mine is one such example of what governmental policy, backed by strong private sector participation, can achieve. Indeed, for some 54 years, successive governments have tried without success to harness the full value of the Songhor Lagoon. I'm glad that under the government of Nana Addo the Sango Lagoon is being brought into full production for the benefit of the residents of Addo and the citizens of the entire region. The man who is to receive the plaudits for the brilliance of what we are witnessing today is the courageous, excellent entrepreneur, Mr. Daniel Macaulay, aka Addo. This is the first time in recent history that an indigenous Ghanaian businessman owns one of the biggest extractive industries in Ghana, in Africa. He's a shining example of what determination and perseverance can produce. Madam, ladies and gentlemen, in the run-up to the 2008 elections, I was startled by a news report which suggested that the Federal Republic of Nigeria was in the process of importing $2 billion worth of salt from Brazil. You can imagine the thoughts that were running through my mind. Think with me for a moment about the prospects of Ghana selling $2 billion worth of salt to Nigeria annually, and the ripple effects the sale of such a simple commodity, which Nigeria and indeed many other countries in West Africa import from other continents, can have on our economy. With its current ability to produce some 650,000 metric tons of salt per annum, and expanding its productive capacity to 1 million metric tons in 2024 and to 2 million metric tons by 2027, the Electrochem salt line will be the biggest salt producing facility in the entire continent of Africa. As an advocate for value addition opportunities since I came into office in 2017, evidencing the implementation of the one district, one factory policy, I'm delighted that Electrochem is in the process of constructing a salt refinery in addition to a port not too far away from here for the purpose of exporting refined salt products to the wider African market. With Accra serving as the headquarters of the Secretariat of the African Continental Free Trade Area, and I'm delighted that its brilliant Secretary General, Kenan Meni, is here with us today. I'm confident that the expected revenues of some $1 billion to the company will be considerably surpassed. For a project of such magnitude to thrive, it will need the support and backing not only of government, but also of the chiefs and people of the community. To this end, I want to extend the appreciation of the government and people of Ghana to my good friend, the paramount chief of the Addo traditional area, Jeje Nene Abram Kabu Akwaku III, his chiefs, and to the people of Addo for the support you have given one of your own sons. It is a gesture that should be emulated by other traditional authorities across the country. Nene, Jeje, you'll see for yourself the development that this project is already bringing to Addo, the construction of the sports complex, interest-free loans to traders and businesswomen in Addo, construction of roads, introduction of the scholarship scheme, and the provision of potable water for the communities, clinics and schools in the catchment area. In addition to this, 11 pounds per community have been provided by Electrochem for persons who are already in the salt business. This implies that some 998,000 bags of salt will be produced per year in communities within the catchment area of the lagoon, the revenue of which must be put to good use for the development of the communities. I've also taken note of the request by Addo in his speech requesting for the construction of some major road projects leading to the mine. I will put these requests request before the Minister for Roads and Highways and ensure that he does his best to construct the roads. And I intend to take a personal interest in them. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I want to reiterate that not only is Ghana the best place for doing business in West Africa, but she's also the preferred destination for a perfect blend of mineral resource potential, stable regulatory environment, favorable fiscal regime, and socially responsive planning in Africa. In spite of our present challenges, I maintain that it is an exciting time to be in Ghana and do business in the country. The Akufo-Addo government is determined to make Ghana an example of rapid economic growth within the context of a well-developed market economy, where the private sector does not only survive, but actually thrives. Accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, I declare the Electoral Council duly commissioned.
As we've always done by tradition, when we arrive at a key moment like this in our national history, we'd like to call the presidents on board. At this time, I respectfully hand over to Brenda Whitten to give us a brief word of prayer. Thank you.
If the Lord had not built, in the name of Jesus Christ our Lord.
Your Excellency, thank you for official commissioning. Amen. So at this time, His Excellency will unveil the plaque. This salt processing plant was commissioned by Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic, and assisted by Dr. Daniel Macaulay, Executive Chairman of the McDan Group, and Chiche Abram Kabu Akwaku III, Paramount Chief of the Addo traditional area. At this time, His Excellency is going over to the main switch. So Your Excellency will do a countdown from 5 to 0. After which we will do the switching of the systems to start its processing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Being processed and being refined by Electrochem Stronghold here at Addo on this very historic day. So at this time, we'll say farewell to His Excellency, President of the Republic, and the people of the Addo traditional area are grateful to you for your presence and for your facilitation and for the massive support given this project. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for His Excellency as he takes leave of us. Please put your hands together. Your Excellency, we're grateful to you. God bless you. Thank you so much for the massive support given this project.
Also, how
I speak if or
English.
Yes.
So you are the Buddhist Papa.
I'm the Buddhist Papa.
So how well is this stuff going to serve the people of Ghana? The people of Ghana and other parts of Africa. how many tons are we getting in a day, or in a week, or in a month?
In a month, we will get about say that was a day we get about say 5 tons, 500 tons a day, and a year we get about say 25 tons a year. And so if you see right now, this Addo electrical source project, they are helping us for Addo. About say 2 years ago, this is the situation we come for that. We don't have problem. It is say if we follow the electrical can go on of Addo, because this is a man of Macquarie. He bring the goodness and favor of Addo electrical.
How many people in Addo are being employed over here?
The people of Addo, we are employed Addo. If in total amount, if you are data, we will be about say that was 1,000 people of Addo.
1,000 people in Addo has been employed over here, right?
Yes, sir.
And are you also from Addo?
I'm from Addo here. Okay. My name is Ofori Afo.
And the people of Addo working over here, how are they taking the work serious? Are they working it anyhow, or they are taking it as their personal job?
We are taking it serious, and we are taking personal job, and we are okay of the work they are doing for here.
The reason why I'm asking that is because of the way other people are fighting over this sort, and that's why maybe we have some workers that when they come here, instead of them to take the work as their personal work, because of the brouhaha which is happening over here, they will come here to do the work anyhow. That's why I'm asking you that question.
You know, if things come good, people will talk about bad from the company, because they know that is the good job is come to Addo. So those people, they don't want the good job come to Addo. Then they are talk about against this job for here. But some of we are working here, we are okay of this job here.
So what's the lowest price of the salt if somebody need it?
Right now we have 25 kilo and 80 kilo. 25 kilo now we are the 25 kilo. That was 65 Ghana cedi, and the 80 kilo that was 2.5 Ghana cedi in the price.
So what will you tell other Africa countries, those that has not been here, what will you tell them also about S.K.M Ghana salt?
I'll tell them that may God bless them that this man brought this job for the Addo here, and then it's some time maybe they will get collect job for Addo here. So I think everybody watch this man here.
Is work available in case somebody need a job or work over here? And what's the qualification? Or you are not the one employing the people, so you don't know.
So the gate is open. Everybody can feel work. You write an application letter here, then you write the letter. Thank you.
Thank you once again. Papa Kehisibam, Mondo Nababli electric Ghana sort oinya. Mitutu ne Gione Addo, especially Addo, ni ne ange Addo, mitutu ne mede. Kene ne muna abehio, mitutu ne nyenge ke ha me ke ko ngono Nababli nya ke ha dangmele.
Yo nene madeji o ka chapi mono Nababli. Ablinya, I said on the first phase of AJCC. Ami be ye first time niba se niba na no in a first time. Colonel Madeji, we should bury our differences. Nene make assume wakura wa pekake. Kone inaka yuto angameni chumi ha. Kone wa ye bene wa mape kone wa pekake kone wa ke place chumi o. Ne awoke ba in a first time nene Madepe.
Ne obehi o ye doubt come abana no ko kan no nya fin ko no abana alo no.
Yes we by doubt ka bene iba ini kanu kukikoe le ni bani banaka ma monoko nwale angepe kono ebebi enwa ka mono libi no iba witness nene ya no ngehio ka we should bury our differences wadali ome nene igbanu kunya nene ya nene babra. Unity is one ko apeka kio le wa embrace ni chumio ebe ka wa young guys o menange mamne digo menye basabasa ne and beni chumio amanani chumile amachu.
Papa Obie.
Aye biaje na na ohui Osamahem Ameto. Ka akujira gbe.
Kujagbe. Okay, open no koka what.